You might not realize it, but there are things you're doing or could be doing that instantly make you more attractive, no matter your age. Some of them are so simple, yet so often overlooked. Trust me, you'll want to know all 8, because the last one on this list might completely change how you see yourself. Don't click away. Your perspective could shift forever by the end of this video. Point 1. Confidence in your own skin. The most attractive thing about any woman, especially as she gets older, is confidence in her own skin. But let's get real. Confidence isn't always easy. We live in a world that bombards women with messages about trying to look younger, be thinner, or change who we are. It can chip away at how we see ourselves. So, how do you reclaim that confidence? First, it starts with realizing that confidence doesn't come from other people's approval. It comes from within. Think about everything you've been through in your life: heartbreaks, setbacks, triumphs, moments of pure joy. You've overcome challenges that would leave many people stuck, and you've done it with grace. That resilience is your foundation. It's proof that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Confidence also means letting go of the need to compare. You're not the same as the woman next door, your friend from high school, or some model on the cover of a magazine. And that's a good thing. You're uniquely you. Nobody else can tell your story or walk in your shoes. The sooner you embrace that, the more attractive you'll be to everyone around you. Another part of confidence is accepting the changes that come with age. Your body may look different, but it's carried you through decades of life. Those laugh lines, they're evidence of countless moments of joy. That gray hair, it's your badge of wisdom. Confidence doesn't mean you ignore those changes. It means you wear them with pride. Finally, take little steps to boost your confidence every day. Wear clothes that make you feel fabulous, not because they're trendy, but because they fit you. Stand tall with your shoulders back and your head held high. Speak with conviction, even about the smallest things. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about owning who you are, flaws and all. When you do that, people can't help but be drawn to you. Point 2. A genuine smile. Now let's talk about something even simpler but equally powerful: your smile. You might not think much about it, but a genuine, heartfelt smile can transform how people see you and how you feel about yourself. Why is a smile so important? It's the first thing people notice about you, whether you're walking into a room, meeting someone new, or simply passing a stranger on the street. A smile says, "I'm approachable, I'm kind, I'm someone you'd want to know." And let me tell you, as we get older, that openness is a rare and beautiful thing. But here's the key: it has to be genuine. We've all seen those forced smiles in photos or polite smiles at social gatherings. They don't carry the same weight as the ones that come from the heart. A genuine smile starts from within. It's the result of happiness, gratitude, or even a simple moment of peace. And when it's real, it shows. Your eyes light up, and the warmth is contagious. Smiling is also good for your health. Did you know that when you smile, your brain releases endorphins and serotonin? These are the feel-good hormones that can lift your mood and lower your stress levels. And it's not just you who benefits. People around you feel the effects too. Studies have shown that seeing someone smile triggers a subconscious response in others to smile back. It's a ripple effect of positivity. As an older woman, your smile carries even more meaning. It's a reflection of everything you've lived through, the highs and lows, the lessons learned, the moments that made life worth living. A genuine smile says, "I've seen it all, and I still have so much joy to share." That's incredibly attractive because it shows resilience, optimism, and strength. So, how can you embrace your smile more? Start by finding reasons to smile every day. Reflect on the little things that make life beautiful. A phone call with a loved one, a walk in nature, or even your favorite cup of tea in the morning. Smile at strangers, even if they don't smile back. Practice smiling when you look in the mirror, not to pick yourself apart, but to remind yourself of all the reasons you're proud to be who you are. Remember, your smile is a gift, not just to yourself, but to everyone around you, and when it's authentic, it's one of the most magnetic, attractive things about you. 3. A kind heart. Now let's talk about kindness. It's often underestimated, but a kind heart is one of the most attractive traits a woman can have, especially as she ages. When you're kind, you create an energy around you that draws people in, a warmth, a sense of safety, a feeling of being valued. And here's the beautiful thing. Kindness doesn't just benefit those you extend it to. It transforms you from the inside out. Kindness can take so many forms. It's the way you speak gently to others, even when you're in a bad mood. It's offering a helping hand to someone who's struggling or listening intently when someone needs to be heard. It's the patience you show to people who might not be at their best, whether that's a family member, a friend, or even a stranger. But let me be clear, kindness isn't about being a doormat. In fact, true kindness is rooted in self-respect. It's about having boundaries while still showing compassion. When you are kind from a place of strength, people notice. It becomes a reflection of your character and depth, showing that you've weathered life's storms and emerged with empathy and understanding. What's fascinating about kindness is how deeply it connects you to others. People don't forget when you make them feel seen and valued, no matter how small the act. Think about the times someone extended kindness to you. A reassuring smile during a tough day, a compliment that lifted your spirits, or just someone showing patience when you needed it. You carry those moments, and so do others when you share kindness with them. Science backs this up too. Studies show that acts of kindness release oxytocin, a hormone that fosters connection and reduces stress. So when you're kind to someone else, you're not just lifting their mood, you're improving your own emotional well-being. That radiant energy is something people are drawn to. Kindness is timeless. As an older woman, your kindness carries extra weight. Because it's rooted in experience, people admire and are inspired by someone who has every reason to be jaded, but chooses to remain open and caring instead. That choice shows incredible strength and grace, and it's irresistibly attractive. Point 4. A spark of curiosity. Next on the list is something that surprises many people: curiosity. You might think that curiosity is for the young, but the truth is, staying curious makes you ageless. A spark of curiosity about people, the world, or even yourself keeps your mind sharp and your spirit alive. And trust me, there's nothing more attractive than a woman who's excited to keep learning, exploring, and growing. Curiosity can manifest in countless ways. Maybe it's as simple as asking thoughtful questions in a conversation. When you genuinely want to know about someone's story or perspective, you create an instant connection. People can feel when you're truly listening, and they appreciate the effort. That curiosity doesn't just make you attractive, it makes you memorable. But curiosity isn't just about social interactions. It's about how you approach life. Are you still eager to try new things? Do you take opportunities to learn a new skill, pick up a hobby, or delve into topics that intrigue you? Maybe you've always wanted to paint, bake, or even understand how different cultures celebrate life. Why not start now? That spark of curiosity shows you're engaged with the world, and that makes you vibrant and magnetic. Curiosity also has the remarkable ability to combat some of the challenges of aging. Keeping your mind active and your spirit adventurous can delay cognitive decline and keep you feeling younger. Studies show that lifelong learners have higher levels of mental well-being. So not only does curiosity make you more attractive to others, but it also helps you feel better too. And let's not forget, curiosity reflects a love for life. When you're curious, you're saying, I haven't given up on discovering new things. That kind of passion is rare and deeply attractive. Imagine being around someone who lights up when they talk about their new discoveries or interests. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and you can be that person for others. If you don't know where to start, take small steps. Pick up a book on a topic you've always wanted to explore, watch documentaries about far-off places, or ask your grandchildren what hobbies they're passionate about. Sometimes curiosity leads you to unexpected connections or rekindles old ones. Above all, don't let anyone tell you it's too late to be curious. If anything, it's the perfect time. You have the wisdom of experience paired with the freedom to explore life in your own way. And when people see that spark in your eyes, they won't be able to help but be drawn to you. Point 5. A strong sense of purpose. One of the most magnetic traits in an older woman is having a strong sense of purpose. There's something deeply inspiring about someone who wakes up every day with direction, no matter what stage of life they're in. And here's the thing. Purpose doesn't have to mean solving world issues or having some grand mission. It's about finding meaning in the things you do, however big or small. A sense of purpose might come from nurturing relationships, being the glue that holds your family or friend circle together. It could come from engaging in hobbies that make you feel alive, like gardening, volunteering, writing, or crafting. Or maybe it's simply being a source of wisdom and love for the younger generations in your life. Purpose isn't limited to a single definition. It's deeply personal. The beauty of having a purpose is that it creates a sense of fulfillment, and that fulfillment radiates outward. Think about it. When you see someone who's passionate about what they do or who they are, it's contagious. They seem vibrant and unstoppable. People are naturally drawn to someone who walks through life with intention and direction. Finding your purpose doesn't have to be complicated. Start by asking yourself what brings you joy or makes you lose track of time. Maybe it's the satisfaction of creating something with your hands or the peace of helping others. Purpose might also be tied to lessons you've learned over the years. Sharing your insights or mentoring someone can give incredible meaning to your days. The impact of purpose extends to your health too. Studies show that individuals with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives. That's because purpose gives you a reason to stay active and mentally engaged. Whether it's walking to tend your garden, hosting a book club, or working on personal projects, it all keeps you moving forward. And don't let the misconception that aging is about slowing down get to you. In fact, this stage of life can be the most empowering. It's a chance to pursue what truly matters to you without distractions. When you embrace that opportunity, your sense of purpose will shine. And that's one of the most attractive qualities anyone can have. Point 6. Grace in adapting to change. Life is full of transitions, and how you handle them says a lot about your character. As you grow older, adapting to change with grace is an incredibly attractive quality. Whether it's adjusting to retirement, finding new routines, dealing with health challenges, or even embracing shifts in your personal relationships, your ability to stay steady during life's ups and downs is something people admire deeply. Let's be honest, change isn't always easy. It can feel unsettling and uncomfortable, especially when it's sudden or beyond your control. But your willingness to adapt shows resilience and strength. Instead of resisting, leaning into change with grace tells the world, I'm capable of facing whatever life throws my way. Adapting to change doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means acknowledging the difficulties and still finding ways to move forward. For example, maybe you've had to let go of certain physical activities you once loved, but you've discovered new ways to stay active. Or perhaps your social circle has shifted, but you've been open to forming new connections. Your ability to evolve inspires others, and it makes you an incredibly captivating presence. Part of adapting to change with grace is embracing flexibility. Life rarely goes exactly as planned, and being able to adjust while keeping your optimism intact is a rare trait. When others see that you can pivot without falling apart, they'll respect and admire you even more. This kind of grace isn't just admirable, it's also empowering. When you adapt, you're telling yourself that you're strong, stronger than any challenge. That mindset creates a ripple effect, making you more confident and resilient for the next change life brings your way. Here's the beautiful thing about growing older. It often teaches you how to handle change with more ease. You've experienced enough to know that the tough times don't last forever, and that each shift brings new opportunities. That wisdom becomes a guide, not just for you but for those around you. If you struggle with embracing change, start by focusing on what you can control. Celebrate the small wins, whether it's mastering a new skill, exploring a new hobby, or simply keeping a positive mindset through uncertain times. Every step forward counts, and that quiet strength will shine through, making you an even more beautiful and resilient woman. Point 7. Confidence in your individuality. Confidence isn't just attractive, it's magnetic, especially when it's rooted in authenticity. As you grow older, you've likely spent decades discovering who you are. When you fully embrace your individuality, your quirks, preferences, and experiences, you exude a sense of self-assuredness that's impossible to ignore. Confidence isn't about trying to fit into society's definition of beauty or success. In fact, it's the opposite. It's knowing that you don't need to compare yourself to others because your worth isn't tied to superficial measures. It's the courage to say, "This is who I am, and I'm proud of it." Think about this. Have you ever walked into a room and felt immediately drawn to someone who wasn't the loudest or flashiest, but carried themselves with ease? That's confidence. And as an older woman, your confidence is a testament to your life's journey. It's the sum of everything you've learned, overcome, and achieved. Building confidence starts with self-acceptance. Celebrate your strengths and acknowledge your flaws. They're what make you human. Instead of criticizing the little things you wish were different, focus on what you love about yourself. Maybe it's your sense of humor, your knack for solving problems, or the way you always know how to put others at ease. Those qualities make you uniquely you. Confidence is also about knowing your boundaries and not being afraid to set them. People respect a woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to protect her peace. Whether it's saying no to something that doesn't align with your values or standing up for yourself in a respectful way, those actions speak volumes about your inner strength. Remember, confidence doesn't mean you never feel doubt. It means you don't let doubt hold you back. And when others see you walking through life with purpose and self-assurance, they can't help but admire you. Point 8. The art of carrying yourself elegantly. There's something captivating about a woman who knows how to carry herself with elegance. It's not about designer clothes or expensive jewelry. It's about the way you move, the way you speak, and the way you present yourself to the world. Elegance is a combination of poise, presence, and grace, qualities that become even more striking with age. Carrying yourself elegantly starts with posture. How you stand, sit, and move communicates a lot about your confidence and self-respect. Good posture isn't just about appearance. It also supports your health. Stand tall, roll your shoulders back, and lift your chin. It's amazing how much it can transform, not only how you look, but also how you feel. Elegance also comes through in your demeanor. Speaking thoughtfully, choosing your words carefully, and maintaining composure during tense moments show a maturity that others admire. When you respond to situations with calmness and clarity, you demonstrate control and strength, and that's deeply attractive. Another key to elegance is simplicity. You don't need to wear flashy outfits or heavy makeup to stand out. A well-chosen accessory, a neat hairstyle, or a polished pair of shoes can speak volumes. Elegance is about doing less, yes, but doing it better, choosing quality over quantity, and letting your natural beauty shine through. And let's not forget about how you interact with others. True elegance isn't about putting on a show. It's about making those around you feel comfortable and valued. A genuine smile, a warm tone of voice, and a sense of humility can leave a lasting impression that goes far beyond appearances. Elegance isn't something you're born with. It's something you cultivate over time. Practice mindfulness in how you carry yourself and be intentional with your actions and words. When you combine that intentionality with the wisdom and confidence that come with age, you embody an elegance that's timeless and irresistible. If you found these tips inspiring, don't forget to sign up for my newsletter, The Savvy Senior. You'll find more advice, insights, and stories tailored just for women like us. Click the link in the description to join today. And as always, like this video, comment below with what makes you feel most attractive, and hit subscribe to stay tuned for more.